Let's say you walk into a shop and you're asking for a chain, they just give you whatever. All three of these chains here are 38050 gauge. There's a Carlton NC1, a Oregon 91 VXL. There's a still, I can't remember what these are called, 3 PMM something, whatever the 050 semi chisel 3/8 low profile or Pico still chain's called. So you'd think if you're running 3/8 050 low pro chain, they'd all be the same, but they're not. They're all semi chisels. They have different shapes. They have different cutter sizes, different cutter widths. They're all the same chain, but they're all different. The same thing applies here. They're all full-sized 38058 semi-chisel chains. Got an Oregon, Husqvarna, Pro Cut, still RM. All of them are different. They all have different shapes. They have different cutter heights, different profiles on the corner. In theory, this should be easy. You should be able to just go and buy a chain. If you walk out of the shop with a 38058 semi-chisel chain, you'd expect it to work like whatever the previous chain is you were using. But they're all slightly different. Every one of them is different in one way or another. So it's really hard to judge. If you said, you know, how's the cutting performance of a 38058 semi-chisel versus a full chisel? Which one? There's so many different varieties in the same thing. These are just 4 common ones I was able to find. Undoubtedly there's more. This doesn't really occur as much in full chisel. They generally keep the same shape. They've got the same, roughly the same side and top plate clearance angles, which is the slope that they go back or taper in. And they all keep roughly the same corner shape. But semi-chisel's a bit like the Wild West. Anything goes here. They'll try anything. They're all trying to achieve the same thing of rounding that working corner to make it last longer. They just do it in different ways. You can see not only is there different overall heights, there's also different thicknesses in the top plate. There's a different radius on the corner. It's all different. Who knows how they all work, what the difference is. Is there different speed? You know, are they different cutting speeds, different durability levels? At this stage, I don't know, but that was the plan of buying them, to try and find out. And I also have a new Husqvarna C85 and a new Still 35 RM, which are 2 full chisel chains in this size. So my plan is to work out how all these things work, what difference there is between them, and then how they compare to the full chisels.